What's up, everybody? Welcome back to That Louisiana Life. I'm out here with my good buddy Terry. It just so happens to be Tara's brother. And what we doing today, Terry?
We're gonna come in the Spillway, the Atchafalaya Basin and Bell River, pass a few traps and see if we can't get some of them crawfish, them swamp bugs.
Yeah, I've been excited to do this, man. I know it's been rough with the crawfish lately. I know that drought last year put a hurting on it, huh?
And it's gonna be real rough today. The water dropped about a foot. So we're gonna have some fun. Some stump jumping, stuck, come along. Hopefully we don't have to use it. But let's see.
All right, let's do it. Let's go see what we can get into. Hopefully we can catch a few crawfish today. So we went ahead and ran 3 of them so far, just to see what we were working with. And looks like we're gonna catch a few today, huh?
Yeah, it ain't horrible.
So what kind of bait we using?
Some pogie, come from Maryland. They truck that down here to our bait store and we buy them. You slide it like that, bust the gut. That's some dry food, artificial, and throw both of them in the trap and you good to go.
You bust the gut on them so it don't float, huh?
Right, where to sink to the bottom of the trap where they can eat on it.
What you call these traps?
A pillar trap.
Yeah.
That's a 5-foot pillar trap.
You got to use pillar traps out here because that water comes up high. It'll cover the whole trap. I mean, you can see the water line on some of these trees. Man, look how high some of that water gets. It's
probably 6 foot.
Another 6 foot up sometimes. It's crazy.
And it's a foot down right now. We're gonna have a fun day. See if you still have a little water. Like in the back, feel the smoke.
$100, you wouldn't take a taste of it?
Oh, hell no. How much?
$100. It's better than you thought, huh?
Yeah, that water dropped. I thought it would suck today, but they're doing pretty good. Steady, consistent. They're not smoking, but they ain't horrible.
Let's see the bottom of that trap, so we can show the little funnels on there where they go in.
The throat.
Yeah, that's where they go in at.
And it has to be in the water. You kind of try to lay it down at an angle. If it's out the water, you seen that last trap. The birds will get in there, the turtles will get in there, and they will eat all your crawfish, and all you have is heads, but they can't pull through the trap.
Yeah. You pull all the crawfish out on this tray?
All the trash, the small ones fall through. That way you don't have no little bitty ones. Ain't nobody want to eat no little crawfish. And then you just go straight in the sack. That's crazy.
But we catching.
Catching, babe. Like, and if you face the front and come put your traps out, so like when I find a football run, you put and you watching where you're going, so you remember where you're lying. I could take y'all, man. I tell you, I could almost tell you right now where every trap's at. Where I'm gonna turn, come back. We're gonna get up there. I'm gonna hit that other line I showed you in the woods. Go through the woods, come back, like. But I'm facing forward. I'm putting them out. I tell Jaden all the time. He's like, man, you get me lost. Your back's facing. You'll never remember.
How many traps we checking today?
Probably about 150, 155. And then we might go hit another little line, see what it looked like over there, but
I know you had to move a lot of traps around to find the crawfish, so I know a lot of people don't realize the work that goes into it, but you gotta move these traps around all over. Some places get bad, you take all them traps, that's a lot of traps to move, huh?
You gotta smash them out, put them in your boat, stack them up, go back, put a nail, tie them in a tree, reflag your line. The whole process starts all over again.
It's a lot of work that goes into this.
So these traps had been in the same place for 4 years until about 3 weeks ago. And this is all new set. This is actually my 3rd run on them.
Yeah.
And it's doing all right.
Maybe if I do a little work, I might earn a little bit of crawfish I can ball, huh? I gotta work my way fast.
Yeah, I'll give you enough, cook you a little stew. A couple pounds, make you a little stew, enough for an omelet.
I really appreciate you letting me come do this with you.
Anytime.
I've done it before with him. I've always enjoyed it, but I know it's been rough lately, so.
I actually wanted him to wait till we got on the crawfish. We didn't want to show y'all the bad side of it. So after we found a few crawfish, we decided, hey, now's the time.
Hey, but you know what? We're gonna come out and show the bad side of it too. It's not all just catching crawfish and
that's right.
It's all glory. Sometimes it's blood, sweat, and tears and no glory.
So the rest of the traps that ain't running, we'll let him make a little video and we'll go get that and move that and show you how bad it really gets.
Yeah.
I'm amazed by the size of the trees. I feel like all the ones back there, you know how old they gotta be? When you think about it. Little cypresses, you know, that's 40 years old, like your mom and all 3 yards of little ones they had. How old you think that tree is?
I tell you what, we picked a beautiful morning to come out here.
Oh, there ain't too many places I'd rather be. Now let's catch some nice fish was paying.
Yeah. I'll take you catch some fish, all right? It's not gonna pay, but we'll have some fun doing
it.
it.
Can shut this unit down right now. If you don't catch the crawfish, you always throw that in the pan and sear it. The bones are so little, the bones will get tender. They're starting to run, it's starting to pick up a little bit. They pretty. We just running out of water. And it's not a whole bunch of traps. You can run about 50 something traps with a box of bait, 60 traps, maybe a little more sometimes, depending on the size of the fish. And this is still what we have left in the first box. So we didn't run that many traps.
A lot of those guys are running a lot of traps out here right now to get a bunch of sacks, huh?
Yeah, if they catching, they're running 900, 700, 1,000 traps.
A day.
A day. I'm not running that much for nothing. I'd rather run less expense, Just don't catch as much, and
yeah, you got.
You still have profit.
You got an eel?
Yeah, he'll get in there and eat all your damn crawfish. Look at that.
Oh, check him out.
Probably nothing left in there, just heads. He had him a meal.
Oh, look at him. He's underneath that thing.
We'll get him out.
Watch. I'm going to get him.
Right.
Look at him right there.
Oh, slimy sucker.
A big dude, huh?
I got them rubber gloves on, boy. You can't grab him.
And they got some little feet on them.
A cone, we call them. An eel, a cone. You hear all different kind of names.
Man, you talk about slimy, huh? There you go. Go eat some more crawfish, buddy. We stopped for a second so we can go ahead and close up these couple sacks we got full. We got 2 sacks full, Terry?
Yeah, we got a little over 2 sacks. I usually fit a whole nother sack in here, but we have a lot of trash right now, so I'm not gonna put too much in there where we can kind of keep them clean and just do our thing.
How many pounds do you think they got in there?
40, 42. We average when they're not real big. When the crawfish are real big, you get like 38, 37.
Tell you what, with the price of crawfish lately, that's like swamp gold right there, huh?
Yes, sir.
I know at the beginning of the season, I couldn't believe the prices on crawfish.
We was getting $8 a pound in the beginning of the season, but first sack I caught went in my belly.
Yeah.
It don't matter what they was paying.
The prices definitely went down a good bit, but it's still high. They're all over by the trap, huh?
Yeah. I went to grab my trap and they were just all over in the water right here swimming. Look like a little snake. They're actually a pretty creature.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Pretty little animal.
They got so many of them out here right
Look
now.
how fat. Probably was eating all my crawfish. Look, his little belly swole up. Little frogs. Let's see what they're doing right here. Water's getting any better? Not a horrible set, just not what we was hoping for. Get to hang out, run traps, and talk. What else you want? See right here, you gonna see ain't nobody gonna trap no in there. Look at that whole big stuff. You go all back there, you got a little water right there. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what we call a goggle eye.
Trash right there.
Ooh, they got some batters in here. It gives a good idea on how shallow it really is, huh?
Yeah. How bad you want that set? That's where they at.
Not too bad, huh?
No, not shabby.
Four sacks we looking at?
You already got 4. We'd be working on 5. Working on 5. Not the best, but we ain't run a whole bunch of traps. Kind of out here just playing today.
We picked an awesome day to come play. I don't think we could have asked for a better day, huh?
Prettier day? No. Beautiful.
It seems like the crawfish got a little bit bigger coming a little further in, huh?
Yes, sir. Look at that. Further to the back you get, the bigger they are. Pack that a little bit, you grab you another little handful. Make everybody happy.
Oh, look, they got some big ones in there, yeah. Huh?
Yeah. Back here in the back.
Add it to the collection.
That one's ready to go.
We ran that trap earlier. What they got in there? Man, that's pretty good. We just checked that trap, what, an hour ago? And they already got about 15 crawfish in there?
Yeah.
Well, your next run's gonna be good. How did they have crawfish in there they weren't even in the water?
I think the tide's dropping right now. Something, I don't know what's going out of yet.
Man. You gonna throw it back on land?
Yeah, well, I tied it. That's what I was trying to get off of.
Ooh, I already know what happened right there. A snake got in your trap. He ate a whole bunch of crawfish and he couldn't get out, huh? He swole up.
Yeah.
And now he's
really swole up now.
Ugh, his crawfish big now.
That sucker smell like he been there a year.
That is a massive tree. Beautiful tree. Amazing how big that tree is, huh? I wouldn't even know how to put an age on a tree like that, huh?
300? I don't know. A lot of history. I've been seeing a lot of stuff.
Look at that. Last one?
Last one.
Looks
Good thing and bad thing? What many? 5 sacks. You know what I like the most? You hear that? Listen in a little while. He must be running a trap right now. We're not the only idiots that's trying to fish on bank right now. They have other people doing it too.
Yeah.
It makes me feel humble.
Yeah. You gotta go.
The water fell out. We was in here. The water fell out. It's not there. Listen.
Yeah, we're not the only ones struggling out here today.
Ah, we're actually doing better than him.
I'd say that's a pretty good day. I know we can always do better, right? But 5 sacks of crawfish. Beautiful day.
Quality time.
We got to spend some quality time together.
Yes, sir. And our day is now adjourned. They're in a freaking bind.
We're back at Terry's house. He went ahead and sold the 4 sacks we caught earlier. We're gonna keep 1 sack to ball probably tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
So I can't wait for
family get together, a little throwdown.
Yeah.
And we'll show y'all how that goes too.
I haven't had bald crawfish yet this year.
You will tomorrow.
I'm super pumped about that. So stick around, bald crawfish
On the menu.
We're gonna go ahead and start preparing things for our crawfish ball today. Tara is gonna start it off by making us a dip to go along with our crawfish.
Yes.
This is all the ingredients we're gonna be using. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna measure everything, right?
I'm going to use the same measuring technique that we've used before.
How's that?
I'm not measuring anything.
Just put it in there and mix it up.
Yes.
Get it?
I'm starting with some mayonnaise. Keith loves mayonnaise.
Like a whole jar of mayonnaise.
More. There we go. Ketchup. Let me judge the color. I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard. Cajun seasoning. It's blowing on me. Garlic. Yeah, garlic. Powdered garlic. I'm sure you can put real garlic in there if you want. Oh. I know we went through this before. Wash your sister's sauce. That's what somebody told us how to pronounce it, right?
Wash your sister's sauce?
Yeah. Somebody is about that much.
We got the roosters and the church bells going on. We're doing good.
That's why we like it at the houseboat. We don't hear anything. I think I have to add more ketchup. It looks a little light. And some more spice. It's gonna be delicious.
Get these crawfish rinsed off real good. I'm gonna let that water circulate in there till it comes out clean. And be ready to go. Let that sit for a few minutes. Crawfish are almost all cleaned up. Ready to start cooking. It's all our vegetables and sausage we're gonna be boiling with our crawfish. I'm gonna go ahead and boil those separately from the crawfish. I like to put them in this little sack right here. The reason I boil them separately is I don't put quite as much seasoning with my vegetables when I boil them, and I like to put them in this bag right here. It keeps them from getting all beat up and smashed up, so it's just a little bit cleaner. It's just how I like to do it. And then right before my vegetables are done, we're gonna soak some olives. I know Tara likes some olives, so. And this is the seasoning we're using today.
Yeah. That's our #2 seasoning.
Yeah, we switch around a lot, but.
Yeah. Especially when we can't get our Cajun fry stuff.
And when I start the crawfish, I'll go through that pretty thorough, so I'll show you how I do it. My way. Not
the best way.
I wouldn't say that, but it's my way. I'm sure everybody got their own way, but. These bags are usually good for about 45 pounds of crawfish. That's what it says on the back, but we got about 40 pounds or so. I'm gonna go ahead and put one bag of this and then another quarter bag just for a little extra kick. I know some people are gonna ask why, but yes, 2 gallons of orange juice.
It's good.
2 sticks of butter. She ready to go. I'm gonna bring this water up to a boil. I'm gonna drop my crawfish in, bring it back up to a rolling ball, and then I'm gonna time it for 3 minutes, turn it off, and let them soak for about 15 minutes or so. Taste them every now and then just to see how they're coming out, but that's the plan. Let's get it started. It's looking good. Got my boy Terry and his family come hang out with us. I figured he did all the work yesterday. Least I could do is cook him some crawfish.
I'm sitting on my bottom today. He said he got all the work today, so we just sitting down.
Yeah.
This is Jessica.
See them.
She like
I'm
it.
the normal baiter.
Yeah? She usually goes out there and
Does all the work.
does all the work, but
You took her
I
spot.
took a place yesterday.
Yeah. It's almost that time, sis. About to throw down.
That looks good.
This is what it's all about, guys.
Little family time, a little get together, and some good food.
The final product. How is it?
It's great.
It's delicious. Thank y'all for going catching yesterday.
No. Thank Terry for taking me.
Hey, you did a
Thank
good
you,
job
brother.
cooking. You did a good job cooking.
Thank you for being the baiter for today.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do a whole lot of baiting. I videoed Terry working the whole day. So we're gonna finish up. We're gonna catch y'all next time. Later.
And no, we don't take the pool out the
Later.
tail.
This is how I peel a crawfish. Like that. I just dip it in like that. Pop it right out. That easy. Oh yeah, and I like to go trawling for some
I
that.
wanted to see if that worked. I've seen something the other day.
goodness at
Hold
the
on,
head.
watch.
That's how you do it.
Watch.
Thank you for that demonstration.